Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're here to start our Corrupted Horizons playthrough of Phoenix Point in the Year 1 edition. And we'll have the patch notes here put down. I'll make sure so you can have a chance to read them at your leisure. We'll put those down in the video comments down below. Feel free to look at those as you have a chance if you haven't already. And without further waste of time, let's get in here and start a new game. And we're going to do hero difficulty again. Once we've been through everything at least once, then we'll start popping up and challenging ourselves with legend. But a first time through, I tend to just step down from the hardest just to get a feel for the new DLC, the new mechanics and whatnot. And we have the promotional skins going. I won't be using the weapons that come with that, but the extra skins I really enjoy. So let's get going.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Okay, here we are. It looks like we have a North Africa start in this one, just like Season 1. In fact, Season 2 also started in Africa, over in a different part of the continent, but looks like Zigzag is headed to Africa again. It'd be fun someday to maybe have a European start, or a Siberian start, or a Southeast Asia start, or an America's start, but this is what we got. This is what we're going to deal with. This is what we shall do. You may have noticed I keep in the cinematics just because I do like the story that it provides, especially for viewers that might happen to be new to the game, new to the playthrough, new to the channel. I want to keep the story as part of this playthrough. I mean, the characters as they develop, as they gain nicknames, as they gain their quirks, that also provides story, I think, as we have losses, as we have deaths, as we have successes. So I keep those elements in there just because of the story it provides. And it is easy. If you've seen them before and you aren't interested in that, it's real easy to fast forward past them. So we'll take a look at our personnel, our team that's starting out when we get to our first mission. And any of you that are new that have not done so yet, feel free to drop a note down in the comments. I'll be happy to add you to the pool of potential characters going forward as we hire and recruit more during this playthrough. So let's get this thing going. And there's 3 exploration sites to start with. And when I don't know, guess what I do? As I've done many times in other playthroughs, I go left. I'm left-handed, I go left. So let's start out over here. And there's one thing I didn't do before it's too late. I already wasted some precious time as we flew over here. I did not start our research. I did not start construction that I normally do. So we're going to quickly go back and rectify that. I like getting a training facility started early. We're going to use 100, all 100 of our tech to get that started. So as we pick up characters, as we recruit, hire, however we obtain them going forward, we have a place to train them. So that's going to take 3 days to get that constructed. So shame on me for not doing that right off the bat. All right, enter Synedrian, stage left. At the Synedrian haven of Peter Abrahams, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from, one of the haven's citizens tells our operatives. They pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. Oh, those acting skills. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Peter Abrahams for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. Well, we could assist Synedrian with this problem. And I assume we will at some point, but right now I want to do the 3 searches first. So as far as stopping a group of thieves who have stolen critical research, we're going to put that on hold temporarily. And we're going to continue with our 3 starting points. I'd just like to get those searched right off the bat, see what we're dealing with. Although picking up this Synedrian haven has given us 3 new exploration sites, which I'm used to getting maybe 1 or 2 new ones, so 3 is a nice little bonus. Let's get over here and explore here. And lo and behold, surprise, surprise, we have another Synedrian haven over here, and I saw a bunch of more questions. In fact, 4 more question marks have appeared. So maybe that's something to do with Hypnos and the changes there. They've given us more exploration sites every time we find a haven. That may be a slight adjustment. I'm used to just getting 1 or 2 new ones at a time. We got some new research that has popped up, so we're going to activate that, and that's a good one to pick up. It gives us a bonus of 150 tech, which we drastically need right now. But let's finish atmospheric analysis first and keep this search going. We're going to head to our last original exploration site and see what we're dealing with, and then figure out where we want to go from there. All right, so we finished our first research, the atmospheric analysis, so that allows us to see the mist around the globe. It's a global mist monitoring system. And this also is more mist than I'm used to seeing right off the start. I'm used to seeing maybe a little glob of red over here, not at both ends of the Mediterranean here. Wow. So maybe that's another slight little adjustment. I don't know. Maybe. We got some more research available with that. Recruitment is a big priority. Phoenix Archives, we'll put that in the mix also. And we'll leave it just like that. We'll keep Synedrian first just because we need that tech really bad. Haven recruitment protocols are important just so we can start building our team and recruiting. So we'll keep going with that. And keep our exploration going, see what we find. And lo and behold, we have a great one ahead of us to do next, and that, I love it. We have a chance to rescue 3 soldiers here. It's a low threat level, which is nice since we only have the lowest level possible team of 4, and it's also daytime, which I prefer. So we have better perception than normal. So let's see if we can't take control of these independent soldiers and get them evacuated and added to our team. I'm excited about this opportunity. That's also potentially, if we rescue them all alive, 3 more soldiers that viewers will be able to name with the viewer characters I have in the pool. So let's get in here and get this team outfitted and ready to start this mission. All right, and we can also introduce the characters that have made the first cut. We have Joe Murata as our heavy. We have Michael Romanov as an assault. We have Max Grapevine as an assault. And I see your name, and I always want to go, add a little flair and try to say it in French, which I don't speak, of course, but, it's fun trying. So Max Grape Vignier. But I think the way you mentioned way back when is you just pronounce it a grape. Well, not grape is the nickname, but you just it's a pronounced vine, if I recall. If I'm wrong, let me know, and we'll keep pronouncing it Vignier and give you that French flair, Max. And we got Utakeda as a sniper this time. So there's the team. Let's go see if there's any ways we can get them outfitted properly. We do have some of the new skins available, so why don't we give ourselves a slightly new look here with some of the new skins that are available with the promo codes. And I want to get a med kit in there. I would like to get maybe a grenade in there and maybe some extra ammo in there and get us started out this way, at least at the beginning for you, Joe Murata. You have Biochemist, which is actually great. I love getting that for a heavy once you get up to Rage Burst, at least. Thief, well, adding a little speed. Stealth is not that big a deal for me on a heavy, but extra speed is good for everybody. And Quarterback's not bad for when we get to Boom Blast and being able to shoot grenades a little extra further, and extra speed. Like I said earlier, I never complain about speed, especially for a heavy. That's a slight little twist. There's 3 extra speed that we can get for you. Let's take a look now at Michael Romanov. You have, I can tell you right now, you're going to be my stick guy. You're the first stick guy I see here, but anybody who has this that's also an assault, you have the potential for rapid clearance and doing some damage with a stick. So there you go. There's probably a stick in your future, Michael Romanov. Let's get you equipped. Let's get you some extra ammo. Another grenade, a med kit, and I guess that's good enough for the moment. In fact, let's put the med kit down here, trade it off with the ammo. And there we go. Max Grapevine. I'm going to give you as a newest viewer character. I don't think you've had a character in any of our playthroughs yet, so we're going to give you the sparkling duds here. We're going to give you the new shiny weapon. We're gonna make you feel new and special here for the playthrough to get you going. We're going to give some backup ammo. In fact, we don't need that weapon because you're using the shiny one now. We're going to give you a med kit down there, and I guess as the new guy, we'll give you the spare med kit and another spare grenade and start you off that way. As far as what you have, well, as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of bonus accuracy. Extra perception, so maybe if we have the opportunity down the way, we get you to be sneaky with that extra perception, extra willpower, and we cross-class you with an infiltrator type of thing. Then with an infiltrator, maybe I don't mind the accurate giving you. We'll see if I want the damage or if I can live with same damage and using both 10% more accuracy. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of cautious. And I've said that before, so I better move on. For those of you who know me, you'll get me preaching again about stuff you already know about. We're going to give you the upgraded duds here, Utakeda, because we have them. And let's take a look. All your good perks are at the end, and at least you can be an amazing, deadly, do extra damage than the average sniper kind of guy. I always hate the will hit that comes with that, but it's part of the territory. Not a big fan of Biochemist for a sniper because it's single shots, and resourceful, so you can carry multiple weapons. I don't mind that on a sniper, not at all. So let's get you some extra ammo. In fact, you're my first sniper. We have we can upgrade your weapon also. What else do we want? We want a med kit. We want a grenade, and I think we're in good shape with that kind of a makeup. So that's everybody. We got ready to go out. We're ready to hit the battlefield. All items on this mission must be recovered and picked up, just like the soldiers we're trying to rescue. So if we want anything and we see it dropped, we got to pick it up. So here we go. We'll see you down on the battlefield. All right, here we are. And one thing I said at the beginning is I do tend to keep in cut scenes for the story, but one thing I do despise and detest is loading screens. So you'll see me usually edit most of those out, except for maybe the tail end of our ship landing. So get used to it. That's the way I usually do it. And here is the map we're looking at. I'm not used to seeing such a big building over here. I'm used to like having the little tower over here that they're all hiding around, but I'm going to assume they're still going to be over in this general direction. That's where we're going to start out heading towards. And none of us, we have a long way to go. There's an ugly wall preventing us from shooting and helping them out much. Kind of thinking you, Takeda, as my sniper, I want to try and get you up high as soon as possible. But in the short term, what we're going to do is we're going to take our assaults and get you guys running off in the general direction. There's no dash, nothing special, no return fire, no quick aim, all those goody things that we're used to, war cry. This is a bare bones team. We've got to remember we're starting out with nothing special. So we're going to run you off this way, Michael Romanov. And you paused and you stopped. Did we see? Aha, we see a sniper, and he's on the roof. I like the idea that he's on the roof, although the AI makes him jump down a lot. If he stays on the roof, he's safer usually. But at least we know we have a sniper that we may have a chance to save. So Michael Romanov, we're going to keep you running to the max, and I don't think we have to worry about a lot of shooting weapons early on, other than with a Triton. And those independent weapons aren't exactly accurate at a distance. So we're going to run you as far as we can, Michael Romanov, to try and get as close as we can towards this guy over here. And we don't see anybody. I hope that doesn't mean that all the Arthrons, all the Tritons are right around the team we have to rescue, because until we unlock them and have control of them ourselves, they are not the smartest when they're operated by the AI. So Joe Murata, we're going to take a chance with you and get you flying in that direction as fast as we can to start activating them so we can control them. The only thing about this mission is, yeah, you have a chance for 3 soldiers, but if we're unlucky enough to have all the enemies right near them, they don't do so well surviving until we get to them. So we're going to jump onto a roof just in case someone's near here. And there's one that's near. He's got a claw, so he's got to run over to them to be able to swipe them, and he's probably close enough if they're playing it stupid. Now we got a guy down here. I wish I could war cry to help out with that, but I think what we're going to do, since he's there and he doesn't have any quick way to get around to us, now I'm just going to keep us here on the roof to hopefully stay safe from that guy, and we'll deal with it that way. Unless he has leaping abilities, but it's early in the game. We don't have a lot of abilities. They don't have a ton of abilities, so we'll hope he can't leap just yet. And another jet jump will get us off pretty close over here, Joe Murata. So I'm counting on you to get these guys activated for us so we can have a better chance of protecting them. Max, I'm going to bring you up in this same direction also, so we can start bringing some shots in this direction, get past this wall as soon as possible to start helping out these independent soldiers. And you, Takeda, I'm going to do everything I can. Yeah, we can't climb yet. So next turn, I can get you on the roof to maybe give us some shots from this wonderful little sniper perch here. So we're gonna take that angle for you. And we just saw something, a mine fragger. Ooh, please, mine fragger, don't pick up our independent guys, or maybe the independent guys can kill you for us. Sometimes that's hoping a little too much. And we're ready. Alrighty, we're gonna hang tight and see if we can get lucky, and hopefully there's not too many other Pandorans over here that we're not aware of that are gonna damage these recruits we want.
Get them in my sights.
Okay, there's one they're shooting at least. Another they're shooting. No, you didn't go for the Mind Fragger. You know that Mind Fragger might get you now. Oh, and this guy was a Triton and he could leap. What do you know? So we took our first damage of the playthrough. Now the Pandoran's turn to get close to them. Oh, he's coming for us. I'm happy to have him come for us. Oh no, he could leap too. Gosh darn it. And we don't have an arm. Joe Murata, you just lost an arm. And we just lost one of our independent soldiers. That's not good. That's not good. And I got a disabled guy who's going to jump out of harm's way right now.
What now?
To go try and rescue them. So hopefully we can rescue them. And you're bleeding by 10, so we're going to have to apply a med kit soon. But let's activate this guy. Okay.
I'm prepared.
You, Takeda, I want to get you up here. It's only going to give you a pistol shot, but boy, you're going to be deadly from here next turn. And these will points really mean nothing this early in the game. We have nothing to spend the will on. Let's equip your pistol and see if we can start damaging these guys.
Finger on the trigger.
I think I want to go for this guy who we can maybe do more damage to. We can't take out a pincer. We're just going to try damaging him. We have about as good a chance to hit with the leg, I guess. Now that looks like a better to hit chance. We're just going to go for the hit. Good job. Good job. Good job, you. And we're going to keep you right there. You're 2 levels up, so you got to have a good chance. What we're going to do also, I want to take a look at this sniper, see if he can help us out. Does he have? He doesn't have sight on anybody. I can bring you right to the edge, but then we got to worry about this guy shooting us. I would love to come to the edge and have a shot and have sight of this guy.
Operative on the move.
And we can't see him. But I got to stay in cover. Yikes. I don't like that you can't see a Pandoran that's just this far away from you. That really stinks. So what we're going to do is this. We have a shot right here on that guy. And then you would be able to... And we got a couple shots on that guy. We just got too many enemies here right now to deal with. They could do some damage. Now this guy doesn't have a weapon. They're all close-up attacks. They're all close-up attacks. What's your speed? What's your ability? .24. That's damn good movement. So I think we got to kind of go on the offensive then. But if we move forward, that's a lot of attacks. 3 on 2. We aren't going to kill them all. Maybe we can kill one. Let's see what your shot is, Michael.
Ready to rock.
It's a chance. Good job. Good kill.
Can't wait.
I want to get some hurt on this guy. Problem is... That's only one shot and it's not going to kill him. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and see if one shot can be enough. We can get lucky at this range with one shot. If we can take him out, then we only have to worry about one enemy. And one enemy at least won't kill us. So we're going to go to try and lower their numbers here.
I've got this.
That's not going to lower their numbers worth a darn. And I can't take one more step or we're in trouble. So let's try heaving a grenade over here. Maybe we can get lucky and knock off a claw. damage a leg, hurt him that way. He's bleeding from somewhere. Ugh. The head. Who needed? We didn't need him to lose a head. Gosh darn it. We've got also potentially another grenade here. If you can. The problem is I don't know if you can throw it far enough. Potentially, but that's not going to kill him. I wish we could have, but we can't move if we want to get this shot. But at least it's a way to get damage on this guy. Maybe, just maybe, slow him down. Ah, look at that! Both legs taken out. He's slowed down. The question becomes, what do we do here? I'm really worried about what we do here because I don't want to come out and get shot at by my own guy who may already shoot his own guy over there. If I take just a shot here and just try to aim down here where we think about where they'll be, we're going to take that chance and hope we can get lucky. I heard no noise confirmation whatsoever. What cover is going to be best? Here, we're going to stay right where we are.
Action. Take this.
Another sniper, and he's going for the guy we want to rescue, and he's probably dead because of it. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Oh, he can swing again, probably. No, he ran too far. Oh, that won't kill us. We're taking lots of damage, guys. Oof. So he didn't kill that guy. Okay, so we have hope. We have hope. We have hope. There is hope. Why can't this guy be seen? That's what I want to know. One thing I can tell you is this. Gosh, I wish you weren't bleeding, Joe Murata. We got to fix your bleeding right now.
Focus.
And it's an overpowered way to have to take out a mind fragger.
All I need is a clear shot.
And there's a chance it could kill the guy. Let's do it. Well, we did damage to him, but not hardly any at all. And maybe this whatever was over here died. I wonder. Wonder. Well, we got a couple enemies here we can kill. They damaged us, but they're going to pay for it. Right in the head. That's payback in my book. So good call for the grapevine right there. Good kill, good kill. And he's already panicked, and there's a good reason he's panicked, because he's not going to be around much to enjoy his little Pandoran life. All right, we're clearing the way. And we'll spread a little Overwatch love out left and right. We're starting to clear the way for our exit now. Takeda, we have no enemies in sight. I wish somebody was closer to these guys to get them active before reinforcements started showing up. But maybe next turn we can make it happen. Takeda, we're also going to get you to Overwatch. And not with your pistol, excuse me. Let's at least try to hit something. And we'll cover this alleyway. And Joe Murata, we'll at least move you over here, so maybe, and we're going to assume that guy's not there anymore, because otherwise we should be able to see him, right? Or if he's still there, these guys will kill him.
I'm going.
And we're going to bring you down here to help us activate these last two guys. There we go. No, he's gone. He's dead. Whoever was there is dead.
My turn.
All right, no new reinforcements yet. Oh, we got a great long distance Overwatch hit. Not so good on the independents. All right, we took some initial hurts, but now I'm starting to like our chances of getting rid or getting out of here with two snipers. We're going to send you, Joe Murata, over here to activate this one that's so very, very far away. And then, Joe Murata, we're going to allow you to
On my
start
way.
running away. One whole step. We have you, Takeda. You probably... I don't know if you have a shot. No, you don't have a shot on that guy. So we might as well take control of our independent guy here. I don't know if by killing a guy... I don't think while we have control until we rescue them 100%, we don't get the benefit of this kill, experience-wise. But let's get rid of this guy.
Perfect shot. Moving to coordinates.
And you can hold hands with Joe Murata over there, and he'll help take you out of here. We're going to spend a med kit because we don't need some cheap kill late in the game. We're going to span Overwatch over here for unknown reinforcements. Michael Romanov, we're going to heal you back up for the same reasons. And we'll span some Overwatch over here for anything unknown that may appear. Wait, did I see something over here last minute? No, okay. I could have sworn I saw a little indicator of something we weren't sure about. And we got a sniper over here. I'm going to start running you in our general direction. Oh, no, I should have sent him down for this assault down here is really what I should have done. But these two guys can take care of that next turn. And I think that may just about be it. Who's left? You, Takeda. How about another effective Overwatch like the last one? And that was a very, very quick turn. It's time to get the hay out of here before more reinforcements show up. Let's bring you in here. That's a very weird way to go.
Already there.
Now we have a new assault over here which we can get running.
On the double.
And we're in the process of getting ourselves evacuated. We're going to do it with lots of Overwatch and protection as we cover the retreat with our soldiers here. Oh, well, my perspective changed for whatever reason. The camera jumped.
Nothing's getting past me.
I think because I tried to set the Overwatch over here and pressed one of these camera rotation buttons instead of setting setting my Overwatch. I think we can jump at this point. It's about the only use of will that we have right now. And our sniper can make a long way towards the exit. Okay, we got some guys coming at us from not the most scary directions. Let's get our end soldiers that we want to rescue moved first to see how far they can make it, how far they can get. And, not thrilled with their movement capabilities right now. I think what we'll do just to be safe, actually I won't move them because I want to move them down here and then come straight over from there. So let's make sure and see if we can take out this guy. You, Takeda, can you help us out on this one? Please. He's the far away one. He's the one we want to focus on and see if we can take him out. There's a very good chance of it. Let's go, you. Yeah, that's the kind of good chance I like. And he's bleeding. We don't have to waste another piece of ammunition on him. What we can do is try a Hail Mary pot shot with our pistol on the other guy. We hit a light post or a tree, one of the two. We also have range and a potential shot for you, Max. Let's just see if it's worth taking. Not a great shot, but we'll try it. More bullets hit than I expected. Maybe this one will be the bad shot. No, you did a great job at a distance. That's not easy to do. I almost got one bandit out of here. Michael Romanov, you'll be covering the backside here as we get everybody else running. And let's wait till we get everybody moved a little more. Let's get this last sniper on the move, and we can go this way now. And not worry, and we should be safe and fine. We'll do another overwatch in this direction. And we'll see if we can jump a long ways towards getting out of here. Alrighty. Now, do we have a second med kit for you? No, we do not. We'll might as well move your grenade over just in case. And I think that's it. I'm not tabbing over to anybody else, so let's end our turn. Well, he sees us. I don't know that we're going to have an angle for you, Takeda, to shoot down there.
Ready.
No, he does not. But we're going to have to hold position a little longer because this sniper is lagging behind big time. The good news is we have a soldier here.
I'm ready.
Very nearby. If he just steps out, he can probably finish the job for us. Do I have any of my own soldiers that might be able to get that final shot for experience? Max, we're going to bring you right there to give it a shot.
Lining up a shot.
Good job.
Problem solved.
Michael Romanov, we're going to overwatch with you. You, Takeda, help us with some overwatch. They came from this direction before. Yes, we are going to use the more accurate weapon, so we'll cover in this direction. Joe Murata, you can't do much of anything, so let's get ready to activate and evacuate. Our sniper will wait there. I do have a tendency to evacuate as a team, and I'll consider our 2 new bandits as part of the team now. It looks like we're going to get away with them. Too bad we couldn't get a third out of this rescue, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, we'll get everybody near the exit now. Even the independent sniper that's far away will be able to get out next turn.
Like the
You,
wind.
Takeda, will bring you down from your perch now, so you can get out of here. The heck with getting another kill. You've got plenty.
Let's go.
And next turn, we're going to get out of here. We're going to keep everybody here. We're just going to end the turn. He's too far away to catch up to us. And we shall say goodbye.
Right.
All right, guys, we got the first mission under our belts, and we got our first promotion under the belts. And good job, Max Vine. Mr. Grapevine himself got the first promotion. Some injuries on this one. We took some hurt, but nothing we can't recover from. All right, so we did. Why did I think one died? I think that's because for a while there I was thinking that one guy that had a mind fragger on him was shot and killed, but that didn't happen. So we recovered all 3. You know, Zigzag isn't the most attentive person when he plays, as you'll soon find out. So we actually picked up 3 soldiers. So 3 more of you are going to gain names on this, and I have actually the next 3 are already noted. I know who the next 3 names will be. Let's see, what have we got? We're gonna have well, he's not gonna be Ian Rodriguez, but I think what we'll do is I do early on in the playthroughs like my snipers, so Ian Rodriguez will be the one that goes to the Phoenix Point base to gain some experience that way. There we go. We can afford to replace our ammo because thank goodness none of it needed tech. And it's time for us to move on. Now the thing I have to decide is we now have a team of 6. So I'm thinking we can manage right off the bat. It's not always an easy one early on, but I'm thinking we just might be able to manage this one next. What I'm going to do is we're going to go down there via an exploration site just to see if we can get lucky and pick up maybe a little tech resources on the way to help us out. And we got some new research. Let me pick that up too. We got an Arthron autopsy, Triton autopsy, Mindfragger autopsy, Pandoran evolution, which is a big long one. We got to get some more research facilities going. In fact, all of these are really long ones. But we're going to put them all in the queue. What rewards do they give us? These give us extra research. So even though they take a couple days, they're kind of important. But early on, we need all the resources we can possibly get. So let's do this, 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 and then that. And we can always change the order. Nothing that says we can't change the order whenever we feel like it. So let's fly down here. The crew of Phoenix Point are fully healed and rested. Well, that's the independent guy we rested. He better be fully healed. Let's go in here and do our first promotion before I forget. In case we get surprised with an ambush early on, we want that promotion picked out and ready. So we get dash, which is vital for our assault. So let's pick it up. And this is cautious. That's not something I'm going to pick up right away. What I am going to take a point to pick up right away, it's either speed or will. And since I can get 2 will for these 18 skill points, we're going to spend it on will. Eventually we'll want to get you as fast as possible, Max, but for now, that's what you got. Okay, now... and we'll come in here, and what I'll do is I'm going to get to the site we're going to do next, which is that Synedrian mission. And then between episodes, I will get the 3 new names on our recruits here, and we'll keep moving forward that way. That way you don't have to watch me get them named. We'll do the exploration.
Research complete.
And we finished our first research. We now have all the different tech and materials and food that we, for the moment, need.
Synedrian was built on a dream. A world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Synedrian argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
Okay, so the backstory still continues with Synedrian. Let's finish our exploration. The truck. The Manticore 1 has flown over a burned out truck. The engine and cab appear to have caught fire, but the container section looks to be intact, and that sounds good. We may find some stuff here. Let's go check it out. Ha! Food. The least valuable early on, but at least we got some. A small cache of resources has been found. All right, let's get over here, get ready for our next mission, and that's going to be finding and trying to deal with a group of thieves over here at the Synedrian Haven right here. All right, there we go. We have read this already at the beginning, so this is where we're going to leave it. We're going to come back here, and we are going to take on this group of thieves who have stolen the critical research. We're going to end it right here just so I can get this first episode out on the very first day that this DLC downloaded, and we will continue soon enough. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Hope you're excited about getting this going. Obviously, nothing new yet, but we'll get there. There's going to be some new fun and things we'll be talking about as we go forward, especially a lot of the diplomatic stuff that looks like it'll be changing. Remember, check down in the notes. That's where I'm going to include the Hypnos update notes and changes for you, so you can check it out on your own. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time.